Hey guys, so just wanted to do a video on my new smartwatch. It runs full Android 10. This is the Kospet Prime 2. Just to give you a little size comparison, this is my Samsung Gear S3, right? There's the Kospet. It's huge. Just give you a little size comparison on my wrist. So there's the Samsung Gear S3 on my wrist. And there's the Kospet Prime 2. Pretty crazy. So just to run the specs here, this is the biggest smartwatch available right now. 2.1 inch ISP display. It's got the 8-core processor at 1.5 gigahertz, 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs internal, 5.0 Bluetooth, which is nice. The flip cam, it's actually using a Sony sensor, and there you can flip it that way for selfies, this way for pictures, taking regular pictures. Pretty nice. Supports face unlock. That I don't use, but it does work. I've tried it. Uses the 3 satellites. Dual band Wi-Fi, so that's your 2.4 and 5.8 gigahertz. Nano SIM card. I guess I should put that in here. I'll try it out. It does work. I've done it before. I've used this as a standalone for my watch instead of bringing my phone. It's fantastic. Android 10. It's using heart rate monitor, and also for the battery, 1600 milliamps. That's definitely the biggest battery available for any smartwatch out there. So those are the specs. Okay, so here we are again with the watch. The camera's pretty cool. It's 13 megapixel camera using the Sony sensor. It's pretty nice. So that's the camera. You've got the 2 major buttons here. Here's your SIM tray. Uses a nano SIM card. To charge the watch, it uses magnetic charging. So the magnets hook up here. Then there's the 4 pogo pins that attach to there to start charging. This is for your heart rate, and this is where the your speaker is, right here. I don't believe there's any waterproofing for this watch at all. There's your microphone, and that's pretty much it for the outside. It's a ceramic case. The shiny part right here, that's the ceramic part. The rest is just a hard plastic. Let's fire this up. Push the button. So to change the faces, you just hold it, and you can change to different ones like that. There's all kinds of different ones. There's also custom ones. See, this one's pretty cool. I'm looking for more watch faces that are more functional, as in the sense of let me see if I can find. Yeah, actually, this one, the one I use. If I click that, that's for your text messaging. That's for your phone. That's for your calendar. So it actually, it's functional when you push it. Most of them don't do anything. Like this, you push. Pretty sure you push anything there, nothing happens. Right? So you click that, and if you go all the way to the end, now this watch is tethered to my phone. There's a companion app for it, so I would click this, and you can go through. This is their face. It's like a store for their faces, and you can just click whatever you want. If there's an arrow, that means you don't have it. You can click it, and it'll start downloading. So if I click that. Oh no, sorry. If there's a check mark, that means you already have it. If it has the arrow like this, you can click it, and once it's ready, go back, and it installs it. So if you swipe down, this is for your to turn your speaker on and off for your ringers. This is your brightness. You got 4 levels of brightness. Now if you hold it you can customize your brightness. So that's pretty cool. Now, this is to, if when you flick your wrist up, the screen goes on. I personally don't use it because it takes too long. It takes like almost 3 seconds for you flick your watch, your wrist, and it takes almost 3 seconds for it to fire up. So that's not good. When you have your nano SIM card in the tray here, this is to turn your data on and off. So that's pretty cool. You can turn it on and off. GPS, self-explanatory. Same with your Wi-Fi and your Bluetooth. Right now, this is tethered to the companion app on my phone via Bluetooth 5.0, and then like it said, this has dual band Wi-Fi, so either 2.4 or 5.8 gigahertz. This is to clean. I believe it just kills your apps and cleans up their RAM. If you go this way, oh, actually, it's not tethered right now, but I will. I just did a reboot on this, so sometimes it connects right away. If not, then you got to do it manually and hook it up. Yeah, so it tells you whether or not you have a SIM card. If you have a SIM card in here, it'll tell you LTE or 4G connection, and then that's your what do you call it? Your airplane mode to shut all communications off. You go, yeah, that's it. And then you can swipe up. If you swipe up one more time, it gives you a step count. Now, if you go to the left, that's for your notifications, your emails, your texts, if you have Facebook Messenger, Facebook, whatever you have, Instagram. One thing I do like about this is that it does run the actual Android 10 on it. Swiping to the right, because I think this this watch is so smooth, and that's probably due to the Octa-Core processor that it has in the 4 gigs of RAM. So these are all the apps that are installed. Right. So if you go to settings, these are all for your connections, all your apps, your batteries, display, sound, storage locations, your Google services. Because it is full Android, you do log into your account and everything pops up. Prime 2, and if you do that, what is it? No, that's not it. Android 10. How do you do this? I forget. I think it's this. One sec. So when you're in the about for your watch, you click the build number. If you tap that a bunch of times, you enable the developer mode. I've already done it, so it says I'm already a developer. And I'll show you what that allows you to do. You got your wireless updates. Go like that. It checks your operating system, make sure you're up to date. So let me find this. Okay, so when you're back in the settings, if you go to systems, you can swipe all the way down and it's the developer options. So here, really the only thing I do is turn the animations off just to make it seem even snappier. See, there's all kinds of Wi-Fi scan throttling, there's all kinds of stuff like that. You're tethering. And because this is full-blown Android, you can also do a Wi-Fi hotspot. You can tether devices to this using your 4G connection or LTE connection. It's pretty slick. So if you scroll down to, here it is, your animations. So here I took off the animations for Windows transition. I have it turned off right there. I have all those turned off just to make it seem even snappier. There's 4 of them that you can turn off. What else we got? So here's your watch face store. So either you do like I did earlier, or you click that button and it brings you to the same spot, really. Desktop settings. But what I'm impressed with is, let's say, Google Play Store. It's the full store. Right? Go back one, Maps, Google Maps. Fantastic. Click that. Change the level. What type of maps you want, right? Click back. Gmail, that's your full account. One thing I am going to look for is to see if I could, just like when you do with a setting for your phone for the text size. I haven't seen that yet. So you've got Chrome, heart rate monitor, face unlock. I've tried, it works. Weather. Now with the weather, it's supposed to use my GPS, but it keeps saying Oshawa. But when I put the SIM card in, it actually switches to Windsor. So I don't know what's up with that. But so here's your camera, right? If it's upside down, whatever you're looking at, you can flip it right side up. That's for video, and then this would be for pictures here. If I flick this over, see I'm upside down. If I flip it this way, now it's the right side up. You can also go through your settings here, HDR settings. You can go adjust your exposure. You can't see that.
Here's a result from the web.
I don't know why it's not doing it. There it is. So you can adjust your exposure, right? What else can you do? And then there's your other settings for your, I think that's to tag your GPS location. Then you got your HDR, right? And then you can flip it back, turn it off. So then you have gallery. So here's a video I took of my dog. Resolution is actually pretty good. Yeah, I should sniffing the fence. I don't know what's up there, but not bad. It shoots in full HD, 1080p. Right. So music, I don't have anything there. Recorder. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. And then you can click that. Save recording. And I believe if you swipe over, there's your file. It's a WAV file.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
Yep. So that works. Got your file manager, which is great. Click that, and I can go into your system. Right. Calculator. That's handy. What else we got? Stopwatch. I like that for when I'm cooking stuff. I'm looking for a decent timer, so a countdown timer for that. Calendar. Regular calendar, your alarms, optimizations, clean tasks, screen, app freeze. That's if there's an app maybe that's constantly going online, you can freeze it. Your browser, that's not the Chrome browser, this is their built-in browser. App Store. This is the App Store that's for Kospet. They have their own, and they only have two. Assistant. To connect your phone. Remote capture would be for when it's tethered to your phone, to use this watch as the trigger to start taking video or pictures. Music control. Oh, that's cool. So when you're playing Spotify or whatever else, you can use this as your controller. You can do the same thing with the Samsung. So YouTube, it's full YouTube. So if I click there, turn that off. Come on, dude. Okay, so YouTube, it is the full YouTube. So if I go to library, right? Why is this not working?
While most of the hype in the CPU world right
If I click home. Okay, let me check this out. Okay, here we go. So click that out. So if I go to my videos, come on, dude. Oh boy, fat fingeritis here. Okay. X that out. The struggle's real. Come on. So, there you go. If I go to my videos, right, do one of my... Okay, so this is my video. If you click there, and then you click that, you can go full screen. You can still fast forward. Sorry. I'm having difficulties because I'm doing this behind the phone to show it. There you go. So you can skip. You can go back. Click another. You can still double tap and I'll fast forward.
A little adjustment in my controller gives me from orange to right to almost full screen. Yeah, full strength.
So that's full YouTube, right? Spotify. Log in with your credentials. You have all your regular stuff still available. All your regular playlists, everything that you've made so far. Open camera. That's an app another camera app, but I'm not 100% happy with that. Prime Video. So if you have Amazon Prime, fire that up. There you go. Countdown timer. This one's not bad, but the problem with this is that you can start the countdown timer, but when you stop or turn the screen off, that turns off. That I don't like. I have to find something better. Send anywhere. This app is what I use to send files from my tablet to my phone or to my watch, but haven't been able to do it to the watch yet because I can't click this activation box here, right here in the corner. For the life of me, I cannot activate that. But one thing I like about this is that as long as all devices are on the same network, your Wi-Fi network, it's all wireless and cross-platform. That's the beauty of that. So if I record something from my drone, I'm doing it off the iPad, and I'll transfer it over to my phone or Samsung Tab S4 tablet here. It's all wireless and it's cross-platform, so it doesn't matter. Transfer rates are super fast also. So you got Facebook. This is the full version, right? So what impresses me is that these are the full apps. It's not a stripped down version of the apps. Instagram. What do we do? What do we do? Freeze? So MX Player. I use this on my phone, my tablet, and it's a media player. It's nice because let it fire up. So if you go like local, if you go to camera, now I click one of the videos that I've recorded.
Not bad.
See? Now there's all kinds of settings up here that you can change, which is nice. You can go 100%. You can go fit the screen. You can stretch it, crop it, pause. You can even lock the screen. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. One sec. Okay, we're back. So that's MX Player. I have it set as the default player, so any video that plays, whether it be something recorded from the camera or something online, like a movie or whatever, it should use that. UAV forecast. I use this for my drone. Gives me all the parameters, the miles per hour, precipitation, how many satellites are available, when the sun up, sun down. What else? How fast the wind is, all kinds of stuff. So I use that. That's pretty much it, and even TikTok.
This is not what you think. It may look. What's the experiment?
See, the point is,
And it's pretty loud
you
too.
don't know how much future you've got. What's gone is gone. That's it.
So you can actually, this is if you need to go somewhere and you don't want to carry both devices, or your phone's too big, and I mean, you can strap this on your wrist. It is big, but really after a day or two of having it on, it's just like wearing any other watch. It's kind of like when all the phones transitioned from 5-inch screens to 6 and now 6.9-inch screens. It just becomes the norm after a day or two, really. But that's it. Kospet Prime 2, the biggest and probably baddest smartphone out there. Hope you liked the video.